Hello, everybody. My name's Invicta. Welcome back to Ball Pit here on the channel. Thank you all very much for all the support. As always, on the Ball Pit series. Remember, if you enjoy the series, everyone, all you gotta do is click the like button. Is the best way to support my channel. And also let me know you want to see more Ball Pit action. So, many people point out that I need to upgrade my buildings. We are very, very, very far behind on a lot of things. So, I'm going to begin, since that is a very pertinent complaint that people have been sending in the comment section. I'm going to start by upgrading just our basic resources here. I know that that doesn't exactly help out our buildings right now, but all these buildings require, well, they require wheat and wood and rock and stone, brother. So we can get our upgrades rocking and rolling here. Again, it's just going to be a process. But that's what I really like about this too, is that we're able to just kind of take it at our own pace. You know, there's no creeping time limit saying that we can't do this, can't do that. So all characters gain +2 endurance and affects your max health. We can go ahead and upgrade this as well. Sure, why not? And then I'm going to move this building here just in case if our harvesters so desire to get out of the doldrums that is this corner over here, but we'll see. Here we go. Let's see if we can get an upgrade first. Actually, before we do that, let's move you here, and then rock and stone brother over here. We'll just do this here, and dang old man, right there. All right, now, oh yeah, need to move you somewhere. Sure, and then you can come over here. No. Right there. Okay. Now we're ready, because I want to at least hit that upgrade building once. There we go. No problem at all. And look at that. We got some of that upgraded wheat, too. So now we gain +3 endurance. Nice. Obviously, we need to be working on... We could also try to harvest again, but we don't have enough money. We could also, obviously, be focusing on stuff that increases our DPS. We get 25% gold right now on the itchy finger. We still have a lot of stuff to do with the shade. A lot of stuff to do with the embedded. Repentant as well, actually. I'm surprised that we were able to get down the Empty Nester Snowy Shores. So let's keep it in order right now. Let's go for the Repentant. Let's go do Snowy Shores real quick. Hopefully we'll be able to just fly through this, but you never know. All right, so the Repentant. I got to remind myself what he does here. Balls deal 5% more damage each time they bounce, but when they hit the back wall, they return the player, damaging enemies as they pass through. That's right. Yeah, so we're encouraged to get some ball bouncing going on here with the Repentant. We also start with the Freeze Ball, which has a lot of really good synergies. And you know, I like the Repentant. We haven't played him a whole lot. And that's just going to be a constant source of problems, because obviously there's a lot of characters. I mean, a lot of characters in Ball X Pit, also known as Ball Pit, which people have been pointing out as well. I've only just begun scratching the surface of this game, and that is insane, given how many hours we've already kind of spent in it. And, you know, it's just taking our time. I like the base building. I like the characters. I like everything about this game. And I'm really, really, really digging the change of pace from Megabonk and from Isaac. I know I say that in pretty much every single episode, but it's true. It's a nice refreshment knowing that there's a game that people enjoy on the channel that doesn't require the same amount. It doesn't require the same strategy brain as like Isaac or Megabonk does. It's a different type of strategy, and I like that. It kind of itches my brain in different ways. So I think we can get this level here right before that. We get Broodmother. Now we can go pick up this Fission, and we got a Fission upgrade, which rolled a 2. But as I said in yesterday's Megabonk video, we're going to start staggering the series, simply just because I cannot keep up with a triple upload daily schedule right now. It's a little bit too tough to do everything, plus stream, plus do Pokemon, plus do music, plus do everything else. So and on top of that, trying to have like a somewhat semblance of a social life. So I'm just taking a little bit of a step back. So all the Megabonk days and the Ball Pit days are going to alternate for now. That doesn't mean that we're always necessarily going to have back-to-back Ball Pit and then Megabonk or vice versa. It just means whatever I can record, I'm going to get done. and release it. So there may be days where it's going to go ball pit, Mega Bonk. There may be days where it's Mega Bonk, ball pit. It really just kind of depends on how much I can get done recording without destroying my my brain and also my voice. So, but again, everything's always open to feedback. I know my limits, and I don't want to get burnt out on any game, let alone get go crazy from the demands here. Nice, rolled a 5 here right after rolling that 1. So I gotta look out. I gotta look out for my voice. You know, without a voice, I've got no job, basically. If I got no job, then I've got no house. Doing good here with the dark matter ball. Also have the, I mean, everything's level 3, including our baby rattle. So it feels nice to be able to have baby balls again. That's for sure. Can we just call them basic balls, please? I don't like calling them baby balls. It's just something I absolutely hate about that. It feels better to just call them basic balls. Or basic attacks is even better. Alright, so yes, we definitely want Warhorn. 20% additional damage on our basic attacks. And let's see if we can get the Yeti out of here. Trying to get some bounces here. There we go. There we go. Quickly stacking up that damage here from the Repentance passive. There we go. Down goes the Yeti. Now can we make up the left side here? Miss a little bit of an XP gain up there. 30% chance increase to enemies on the side. Critical hits deal 20% bonus damage. Or Magic Staff gives us 20% additional damage on all AoE, which is what I'm going to go for here. And, yes. Ruby Hilted Daggers. Actually going to be okay for the passive of the Repentant. On Evo, and we're going to get the Freeze Ray from the Frozen Ball and the Vertical Laser. So let's see if this is enough to catch us back up here. Need to start really clearing. Oh, that right shield mob just ruined us there. Yeah, I think we're cooked here. Yep. So as people have been pointing out, I also need to stop. If we fail a run, I need to stop retrying. And that was one of the questions I had early on in Ball Pit, was whether or not it hurts us to just hit retry if that last run just never mattered, or if it actually is still running this here. So definitely want to upgrade the archery range for sure. We need to get that upgraded. We need damage. Damage scaling to C is okay. More dexterity though. We need some wood, unfortunately. So we're only going to be able to upgrade the archery range for now. And that means putting this in a advantageous position. Move you over, meow. You right, meow. And again, I may be taking things slow. I may be doing things wrong. That's just how I do things. I like enjoying. I enjoy discovering stuff about games like that. It's the best thing. It's the best way to let me kind of learn stuff on my own. And I appreciate everybody for not spoiling stuff, for not being overbearing. People have been giving some light suggestions, which I appreciate as well. All right, for the Repentant, we're doing this again, but this time hopefully we gain a little bit more damage. We did get the archery up, so that should help a little bit for our dexterity. Fire rate is very important. Also, I need to be better about utilizing the Repentance passive here. Try to get as many ball bounces as we can get. And sometimes you're just going to have those type of runs where they just don't go anywhere. Start off with Warhorn. Basic attacks do 20% more damage. I like that. There we go. Yeah, you can see the damage really starts to ramp up there. Get those rapid bounces. But it's, as everybody said, I think that increasing our damage and just upgrading buildings is the key to really getting us through these early sort of struggles that we've been having. Go this here, there we go. Bingo bango bongo. Pressure valve, you know I love it. Gotta have it. Gotta have me some pressure valve here. All right, let's get a big roll to start off with. Okay, 3 of 5 is fine. Upgrade the Warhorn, the pressure valve, and the freeze ball. Absolutely love pressure valve, though. Yep. Egg sack. Nah. Yeah, let's go egg sack. Fission. We only got 4 levels, and it didn't matter. We rolled a 2 anyway. Some good ricochets here. Ooh, short bow or dark ball. I think we go fire rate. I gotta go fire rate. Increased fire rate is I mean, it's just like an Isaac. You need the tears rate. Faster we can fire balls out, the faster we can deal damage, faster we get ricochets, yada yada yada. Earthquake ball, baby. We haven't got earthquake ball in a while. Vision, and we rolled another 2. All right. But the earthquake ball is going to give us a good amount of AoE, which is something that we desperately needed in that last run to kind of catch up from the riffraff. Gnarly angle right there. Let's try to get behind him. How about this? There we go. There we go. Going for the ricochets right now. We get wind. Oh, we got. Wind ball, I think, is just better here. As much as I love vertical laser, we need instant synergies here. Okay, let's upgrade the passive right now. Let's get the max fire rate. Got another level here. We can upgrade. Let's max out earthquake. Now we can try to max out something else. We have an Evo for the Glacier Ball. I don't like the Glacier Ball, to be honest. I'm going to wait for that, and let's upgrade more. The Glacier Ball is okay, but the spikes don't really do a lot of damage, in my opinion. And we can use the Earthquake Ball for so much more than that. Upgrade Egg Sac here. I'm going to take the level. Okay, Wind Ball is fully upgraded now. Now we can actually do something with Wind Ball. Maybe a waste to not take the Evo immediately, but this just makes more sense to me. I really don't find the Glacier Ball to be all that crazy good. I think just combining stuff, the Blizzard Ball is just so much better in my opinion. And you know, as the game progresses, as the series progresses, I mean, I'm going to gain more and more knowledge about how things are working in terms of Upturn Hatch is so good. Balls do 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. So that means as they pass through. All right, here's our Evo. We have the Sandstorm, Glacier, or Blizzard. Yeah, the Blizzard Ball is just so good. Freezes all enemies within a 2-tile radius for 0.8 seconds, dealing 1 to 50 damage. Yeah. Getting these bounces. All these ricochets here. Setting out pressure valve. We're looking okay. Look at that fire rate too. Fire rate's going ham. Lead ball. Take lead ball. Go for a fusion, or we can roll a 5 here. Earthquake Egg Sac. You know, I've never tried this. Let's try it. And now, the basic balls that we get from Egg Sac are also going to do the Earthquake effect, which could be a pretty impressive amount of AoE. Wow, that was a crazy lead ball right there. upgrade the Blizzard Ball. We need to get the Evo Ball pretty much maxed out if we want the most efficient damage here. And trying to get the ricochets as much as possible. Utilize that passive of the Repentant. And Lightning Ball, sure. Lightning Ball is also another one I haven't really played a whole lot around with lately. But as my knowledge increases with the game, obviously the better understanding I have of the synergies and which passives work well, the play styles, etc., etc. Maxed out Blizzard Ball, let's go. Let's get another level before we get this fusion. Let's go for the Bleed Ball. Don't think we're going to be able to sneak another one before... Nope. All right, Fission. And all right. Hold a 1. Again. There we go. With 3 Bleed Ball, might as well max it out. Let's grab this Fusion Reactor. Ooh, Blizzard Bleed. Okay, so we now have a piercing Blizzard like blood ball. Pretty metal. Nice little corner right here. Look at that. Look at that. Pressure Valve going off, dealing even more increased AoE damage every time we kill something. We have absolutely caught up on this run. Earthquake Ball again? Can you do double Earthquake Ball? I don't know. Find out. I've never had 2 of the same special ball that wasn't on the Empty Nester. 5, and we rolled a 2. Might be able to sneak one more fusion, maybe. Oh, wow. That thing just cleared house. The pressure valve and the blood blizzard just absolutely destroyed that wave. Yeah, we're not going to get another core here, so this is it. Very odd play here with the second Earthquake Ball. I probably should have re-rolled that, but I was curious if they were going to have like an actual Evo or not. Now I'm hoping that there is some kind of building that increases the amount of reactors that you get to play with. I don't know if that exists or not. I hope that there is one, and I'd like to find out. Wow, that Blizzard Ball is insane. Let's get the riffraff out. We got the Icebound Queen. She's not too terrible. Just as always as a little bit of, I mean, it's a basic principle of Ball Pit so far anyway, is that the mini bosses are vastly more difficult so far anyway than the actual stage bosses are, in my opinion anyway. Anyway. Love the music for this fight as well. We're not fast enough to get through that. There's some good bounces there. You make sure I'm starting on her on one end or the other. Doesn't matter the left side or the right side. Just need to not get sandwiched into that corner when she's doing that big AoE attack. Really the only attack she ever hits me with normally. This one right here. And that one definitely hurt. Kind of in trouble here. I can't afford to get hit again. Know it's coming. The ads are pretty much down. Waiting for them to happen. It is. In position here. They come back together. It's when she usually does it. Whew. I don't know how we're still alive. Was not expecting her to hit me there. She did that attack kind of out of nowhere. Am, you have no HP, man. Am, you have no HP, ma'am. Thank you. Good lord, man. Whew. That was rough. That was rough, but we got there, though. You see our strength scaling now. Repentant takes down the Snowy Shores. Woodmaster, increase the harvest clock by 0.2, or Wheatmaster. Go for Wheatmaster. So, yeah, the Blizzard Bleed Ball didn't do too bad. Lots of damage. Not really great DPS, though. The Blizzard Ball still did just better. And that's basically because of the freezing bonus that you get from freezing enemies. Okay. I think we are getting close to the just absolutely needing to expand here. Let's upgrade. Range scaling is great here. Dexterity, again, for the archery range is very good. So I need wood. Man, I have not been farming wood at all. Let's see. What else do we need to upgrade? Diplomacy Hall, yeah. Baby ball damage, absolutely need to upgrade that. Upgrade that. Let's get some. Let's get some forests farmed up here. You over here for now. Then we will attempt to get this harvest done. If we can ricochet this over here. Try that. There we go. Nice. There we go. Diplomacy Hall, our leadership scaling is now C. As your leadership gets higher, related stats like baby ball damage will improve faster. Very nice indeed. I think we got one more run in us here. Let us take the... Okay, we could just go for the Repentant again. Let's see if we can clear... Yeah, we'll go for the desert. We'll just keep this Repentant run. Go for the Liminal Desert and see if we can get another clear here. But now our baby ball damage as we level up is going to be even better. Let's hope that we get some good rolls early. Liminal Desert can be pretty punishing. Need lots of piercing, and Ghost Ball is definitely piercing. So now having any directional bonuses like crit or damage bonuses or anything like that is going to be huge. Like even AoE damage here. No, we do not want the Vampiric Sword. Level 2 Freeze Ball, or we could reroll for a third Special Ball. I think I'm going to do that. And yeah, Brood Mother's good. Trying to take advantage of our passive here. And magnet. No, give me a Broodmother, level 2. We got Fission, and we rolled a 3. Broodmother maxed out now, +1 for the Ghost Ball, +1 for the Freeze Ball. Oh, and I gotta say our basic damage is doing okay. Lightning Ball, sure. Take the fusion reactor now, and we rolled a 1. As to be expected, as you would imagine. I think you get some passive items now. Need the ball launch speed. I don't know if that actually does anything good. I need to try different items too. It's way too early in the game's lifespan for me to just get set in ways, but at the same time, some stuff, the way it's worded, doesn't seem like it makes much sense to take. But I could also be misreading things too, or misunderstanding things, which is definitely a possibility. We'll take this now. Get evolution. Wraith Ball. Freeze enemy as it passes through for 0.8 seconds. Sure. We had good success with that Wraith Ball earlier. And, yeah, gotta go Wind Ball. All this piercing damage is very nice. And unlike other characters, if our attacks hit the back wall, our balls automatically return back to the Repentant due to his nature here. So it's impossible for balls to get stuck in the back line is what I'm trying to get at. Like we get in trouble with Shade, or the Shade. Leadership, let's get another level up on the Wraith Ball. Got to keep those Evo balls nice and leveled up here. Frozen Spike. When an enemy is frozen, they emit a chill to nearby enemies. Sure. Frozen Spike, we have a freezing ball, so might as well. You know, boss goes down like a chump, no problem at all. And let's level up that Wraith Ball, baby. Maxed out on the Wraith Ball. And we rolled a 5. Very nice. So only the Lightning Ball now is one level from max. Got lucky there with the 5. Imagine if you just rolled 5 every single time. Yeah, I can't imagine a world. Try to get a level here before. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, we missed out on Baby Rattle and also the Warhorn, though. That hurts. All right, Evo. Ooh, what is this? It's like Hurricane Ball or something? What is that? Storm Ball. Emits lightning strike to nearby enemies every second, dealing 1 to 44 damage. Whoa. Okay. Second Evo Ball here. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, imagine that fused with Wraith. Gotta get leveled up. Dark Ball, baby. Wraith and Broodmother. Ooh. That could be cool too. I'm gonna get greedy and go for the okay. The double Evo fusion though. So y'all with the lasers need to chill out. Literally. Baby Rattle, gotta have it. Second boss now. Nice, very nice. Already maxed out Baby Rattle, maxed out Storm Ball. let's go for the ricochets here. Increase our ball damage by a whole lot. What? Oh, we got hit by there. Maxed out Dark Ball. Big ricochet. This bird's about to get cooked. There we go. All right, one owl down. We got a long way to go on this one. Same column. Critical hits deal bonus damage. 100% bonus damage until they hit the wall. Reroll. Reroll. Yes, Diamond Hilt the dagger will take. Let off with a huge crit. Look at that. Big crit as well from the Storm Ball. Oh, wow, man. We absolutely crushed that second bird. Also, 150% damage, but decays 30% each time they bounce. Minimum 50%, or increased crit chance of hitting enemies on the left side. Let's go for that, as crits are very important. All right, here we go. Storm Ball, Wraith Ball. Let's do it. We got a Storm Wraith now. Stormy Wraith. Wow, that's a lot of damage there. Level 3. Emits lightning strike to nearby enemies. Area of effects damage from Storm also inflicts a status of Wrath now. Not Wrath, Wraith. And that means that we're going to just freeze everything in this ice hurricane build thing. Yes. Could set up a Sissy Ball. Double Evo Fusion is nothing to sneeze at. It's a very strong combo we've got. Don't know if we're going to get this level up in time. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Some more levels here. But the dagger's a little bit of a level up. And Egg Sack. Boom. There we go. We're set up for a Sissy Ball now. Look at that Wraith Ball. The Wraith Storm Ball is just going ham. All right. Sissy! We got little Sissy. Spider Queen is a go. And Poison Ball. Oh my goodness. Now, I doubt we're going to get another reactor here. I don't think we're going to get another fusion here. Be lucky if we get another level up before the boss. Big crit there by the Dark Matter Ball. Yeah. Level up Sissy Ball. I mean, any run where we can get a double Evo fusion is quite ahead. And then we got a third fusion as well, or the third evolution, I mean. So this run was very powerful, comparatively speaking, to the other ones that we did in this video. If you're enjoying it yourself, everyone, remember, click the like button. It's seriously the easiest way to support my channel. I know I sound like a broken record every time I say it, but it helps to remind people. And welcome all new subscribers who've just discovered my content through Ball Pit. Great to have you here in the Mosh Pit. And check out our other content as well. By our, I mean mine. And by mine, I mean the Mosh Pits. With a snake. There we go. Let's try to get some ricochets here so we can get increased damage. I don't know what constitutes the front of an enemy this size. in terms of the diamond hilted dagger. Not really doing a lot of damage to him. Whew. About to get popped there. Damage is good enough to clear the riffraff here. There goes the laser mobs. Not even, truth be told, I'm not even looking at where I'm shooting right now just because I'm trying to focus on the dodging mechanic. Come the snake lasers, and he does this pretty much non-stop for the rest of the fight. Not that difficult to dodge, but when you got all this other crap going on, it's a little hectic. Another round of laser locusts here. Kind of focus on the boss, letting the ricochets kind of take down the ads. Got to bob and weave, bob and weave. Sir, you have no HP. Thank you. Woo! There we go. Look at that. We got 2 levels down on the Repentant after a shaky first run. We're going to clear 2 more on him. Housing ability has been upgraded. Each harvest, the first 3 workers that bounce on this building gain 30% movement speed. Look at that. We will take that. We get Desert Trophy. Crit chance bonus increased. Let's go. Get that one put right on here. Lovely. What a game. What a game. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. Again, I love seeing the feedback. I love that people are just enjoying themselves to no end with this game, and I am still enjoying it as well. And I cannot thank you all enough for all the support on not only the Ball Pit series, but also the Mega Bonk and Isaac. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, everybody. Remember, we're going to start alternating content between Ball Pit and Mega Bonk now. So Ball Pit will sometimes appear every other day. We might have 2 in a row. It just depends on my recording availability for stuff. And again, I appreciate I appreciate the understanding. I know that some people would love to have 3 episodes a day of different series. I simply just cannot do that right now. So I think this is going to work better for the long run. It allows me to get content out at a better pace and also a little bit more relaxed pace as well. That way people don't feel overwhelmed with watching 3 series in one. Instead, they can scale it back to watch 2, which is about the maximum for the usual YouTube user. So thank you again, everyone, for all the support. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.